Good evening and welcome back to a third season of Are We Live? For those who are unfamiliar, we are a live show that airs every Tuesday at 8 p.m. with different sketches and videos each week. I'm your host, Erin Matazinski.
And I'm Josh Gladstone. First up, we're going to take a look at some quarantine fashion.
Hi, I'm Jillian from the Vogue Insider Edition. Today, I'll be taking you through my favorite quarantine fashion. First, I have a pair of stained Mary Washington sweatpants. And on top, I'll wear a vintage comfy tee. When it gets chilly, I'll put on this hand-knit sweater that my great-grandmother made. And don't forget your matching mask. You're gonna need it when you see the delivery person.
Next, let's watch our ongoing narrative, Best Man for the Job.
Hi, my name is Jimmy Bosch, and I am a sheriff's deputy, volunteer sheriff's deputy. I mean, fast forward to the night. That's really where I get my stuff done. My job's done. I'm looking everywhere, in the streets, in fountains, grass, lawns, hedges, because crime can be anywhere. Honestly, I think crime doesn't pay, yes, but it's also it's pretty universal, pretty prevalent. Well, I should probably get into what I do to be working really, but I mean I'm just taking it on the cheek. I'm taking it as it comes. I don't care because I'm not asking for any fame. I'm not asking for any all that fancy spangled. I mean, where did this all start? Thinking back to maybe 2 years old, my second birthday, I think. I know there's something out there for me. Definitely confident. Definitely. I mean, don't want to speak too early, but I'd like to say I'm pretty talented. Haven't got that many cases, obviously, but I'm pretty talented. I don't like to throw around the word wonderkind, mostly because I don't exactly know what it means. And what else is there? I just heated up some noodles. Yeah, some ramen right there, 99¢. Love it. Really excited to eat ramen. Oh my goodness, it's just got this nice subtle warmth to it. Nice and just nice and calm. Just easy to eat, easy to consume. Just slurp it up. Man, I love ramen. And watermelon. Watermelon's really underrated. I keep forgetting how underrated watermelon is. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's it really. I plan on being big. I have really big dreams. But from now I'm just gonna keep my nose to the grindstone, keep working at it, keep working hard, and I'm hopefully something will come up eventually. Really confident about that. Really confident. No, it's not a phone call. It's a recording.
Smith, I have a clandestine operation for us. Stop twiddling your thumbs and report to headquarters immediately. And be discreet. We don't want the pineapple blowing your cover again. Over and out.
Wait, an operation? That could be a mission. Holy crap. Oh, there's another one.
Hello? Hello? How are we going through with this case? Oh no, they're on my tail now. Dom? Dom!
Welcome to Eagle Update. This is a segment where we present stories about what's going on in the world. According to a survey conducted by the Blue and Gray Press on 80 students, over half of the students surveyed admitted to cheating in some form since online learning began. The other half were presumably also guilty. They just weren't sure if the survey was some kind of sting operation set up by the Honor Council. One student in Latin 202 who spoke to the press anonymously stated that they would have failed the class had not they cheated when they shifted to online learning. Of course, that information is shocking. How can someone have gotten through more than half of a semester in Latin 202 without cheating? A survey conducted by Wiley in May 2020 claimed that 93% of professors think that the students were more likely to cheat online than in person. Wow, only 93%. Perhaps they are catching on to those who keep their cameras off during an exam. To combat cheating, many professors are making their exams and quizzes open book and open note, hoping that with the answers right in front of them, students will not feel the pressure to cheat. It's nice to know that professors are willing to work with us to make class easier, only when they have no other choice.
After classes were canceled 2 weeks ago due to snow, UMW has finally decided to review their inclement weather plans. According to the never-ending emails from Anna Billingsley, UMW has decided to no longer have snow days and just to host all classes online when there is bad weather. Apparently, they had forgotten that we were all trapped inside with computers anyway 2 weeks ago. Billingsley went on to say that they were, quote, now considering policies responsive to our current environment of remote and hybrid instruction. Something that they could have done, I don't know, over the just 2-month break that we just had. However, while us students may not be getting any more days off, if you're an employee of Panera, Bocelli's, Bodacious Burgers, or Katora, you're in luck. You get snow days. To me, this is clear evidence that UMW knows we'd rather do anything than walk around all that construction to eat at the UC.
UMW is seeking to adopt increased COVID testing for the spring semester due to an increase in COVID infections in the Fredericksburg region. Besides the usual measures, such as those signs around campus to remind the three of us who don't know about the pandemic, UMW has implemented an increase in random testing. There is also now an app to track COVID infections around campus. It's called COVID-Wise. It tells you if and where you might have come into contact with someone who was COVID positive. Now you too can stalk COVID online like you're the main character from You. Students are advised to seek out the health center should they start feeling that they are coming down with symptoms, at which point they will be redirected to Marshall for quarantine and isolation. Hey, at least on the way, that hill won't seem too bad by comparison.
Have you heard of UMW meme page? No? Well, you should. It's the source of some of the most cutthroat drama available at this school. Surprisingly, it took 2 months instead of the usual 4 seconds for a meme war to break out this semester. Heated discussions started up after students began expressing frustration at this semester's lack of alternate grading and snow days. In response, some alums told current students that they need to adapt and overcome to the current global pandemic. Perhaps someone should have explained to them the fun of being in a class with a professor who is 1,000 years old and has no idea how Zoom works. After students came to their own defense, fake accounts were used to continue the beef. Someone who peaked in high school made an account trying to hide behind a photo of a Trump supporter from Vanity Fair. What will next week's meme page drama be? Cast your votes now.
Due to the myth that global warming we all heard about from our favorite conspiracy theory podcast, Texas has been experiencing temperatures all the way down into the negatives. Unfortunately, due to lack of common sense, millions of Texans have been experiencing loss of power and heat due to Texas not wanting to pay taxes to be a part of the national power grid, meaning that other states cannot help out and supply power. Another issue is that the state of Texas does not have a very good snow removal infrastructure. Something that I don't understand was the number of vehicles that were seen stuck in the snow during this storm. For a state with more pickups and four-wheel drive vehicles per capita than people, I'm very surprised that many people got stuck and that all those people have no idea how to operate those types of vehicles in these conditions.
For the 30 or so people that actually have classes on campus, you may have seen random Garfield comic strips popping up. Our sources are telling us that there's a group of students deemed the Secret Garfield Society who are responsible for these strips. Our own Josh Gladstone has been victimized by the Secret Garfield Society when they put up a comic strip on the Adirondack chair on the deck of his first floor apartment. The cat's out of the bag now, Secret Garfield Society. Your days of being secret are no more.
That's it for Eagle Update. See you next week for more news you can actually believe in.
Coming up next, we have Caitlin and Carson with the weather and Eli with his lightning review.
Hi, I'm Carson with Are We Live News. I'm here in Stratford Apartments where the roads are covered in ice. As you can see, there's salt on the roads, ice covered everywhere. Stay inside, folks, because it is cold and dangerous. Back to you, Caitlin.
And it is a bit chilly outside. As you can see, we have quite a bit of snow. A good 7 inches of snow, which is quite a lot here in Virginia. Cars are covered in ice, as you can tell. So, I don't know if we'll be going anywhere for a little bit. Back to you, Carson.
Welcome to Lightning Round. I'm your host, Eli Osborne, and today I'm going to be reviewing 3 of your favorite films, shows, and games as superficially as possible so you don't have to. Okay, fine, I'll watch Euphoria, Zendaya. Whatever. Ugh. Quick, here's an idea. We get 3 Oscar-winning actors, we put them in a room together for 2.5 hours, and we make a shameless cash grab out of it. Sound good? Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Wait, I thought Mulligan was a guy's name. Alright, it's not? Hey, fun movie. Wait a minute, that's Big Shaq. I saw him, he's there, I saw him. That was Stan Lee in the opening credits. I'm pretty sure it was. Wait, where's Iron Man? And Black Widow? And why is Vision there? Politics. Star Trek. Space Adventure. Star Trek. Wait, no, this one has guns. Star Trek. Wait, no, this has odd actors too. So you're telling me this isn't Minecraft, and it's not Skyrim, and it's not The Witcher 3. Okay, I'll buy it. Okay, be honest. For at least a solid half an hour, you thought this was Smite. I'm pretty sure I told you guys this before. Visual appeal isn't all you need to make it into a game, okay? Especially not Smash. You don't need visual appeal for Smash. Oh wait, you do. Okay, my bad. That's it for Lightning Round. I've been your host, Eli Osborne, and I'm pretty sure I swallowed my gum last night. Signing off.
Now let's head to Devin, who is showing us how to make a Chick-fil-A Crunch Wrap.
Hi, I'm Devin, and today I'm going to show you a Chick-fil-A food hack. We're going to be making a Chick-fil-A Crunch Wrap. So I already went ahead and washed my hands, and I have the ingredients out here to show you. So I already went to Chick-fil-A and got a large fry, a spicy chicken sandwich, macaroni and cheese, and then buffalo sauce. And then also went to the store and picked up large large flour tortillas, and then a smaller flour tortilla. So we're just going to begin by opening up one of the large ones and placing them on my cutting board. And I'm going to put the whole thing of macaroni and cheese in here. And then other people, they put like a slice of cheese on there as well if you want to do that, but it's optional. I'm lactose intolerant, so I really shouldn't even be eating the macaroni and cheese, but for the sake of this video, that's what we're going to do. And then I'm going to take the chicken off the bun and then just cut it up. So it's up into small pieces. And then we'll put some of the fries on there. And then I'm going to some of the chicken pieces on here. And then I chose buffalo sauce, but you can do whatever type of sauce you like to do. I don't like it spicy, so I'm gonna do 2 packets. And obviously this meal is not for, you know, vegans or pescatarians or people who are trying to diet. This is probably like at least 2,000 calories, I would assume. But... All right, so now that we have that in the center, I'm gonna go ahead and get another one of the smaller tortillas out. And I'm gonna place this right on top of it. And then I'm gonna go around. All right, and next we're gonna go over to the oven and sear it. Okay, so I transferred it over to the stove and I sprayed it with a little bit of olive oil and just let the pan heat up for a couple minutes before I sat the wrap here, and I'm gonna let it sit for a couple minutes until it's seared on one side, and then I'm gonna flip it over and sear it on the other side. So I went ahead and flipped it over, and now I'm just gonna wait a couple minutes and then I'll show you all the finished product. Okay, so now we have the finished product. We seared both sides. It has that perfect light brown color to it. With that crunch. And now we have that perfect crunch wrap.
Thank you very much, Devin. That looked absolutely divine. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Up next, we're going to check out some pretty dope life hacks.
Hello, we're here, we're not live, and it's cold as all get out. We are here to do Candid Campus. It should be the first exciting inaugural episode of Candid Campus. Let's go ahead and get started and see who we can talk to. Excuse me, we got a quick question for you. Watermelon-sized popcorn or popcorn-sized watermelon?
Watermelon-sized popcorn or popcorn-sized watermelon? Popcorn-sized watermelon.
Good choice, good choice, good choice. What would be some advice that you'd give for, well, first of all, what year are you?
Freshman.
Freshman?
Yes.
Well, what's some advice you'd give to future incoming freshmen here at UMW?
Know how to take notes and know how to write essays.
And this goes, any of you can answer. If you could have your number one choice of any restaurant or fast food or whatever else as an on-campus dining option, what would you go for?
I would go with like Indian food.
We got one for Indian food.
I also second that. There's this good place called Guru that's in Central Park.
We got 2 for Indian food.
Yeah, 3 for Indian food.
3 for Indian food. We got some Indian food fans. All right, that's good to know. Who has your favorite professor at UMW been so far? No pressure. No pressure at all.
Dr. Collins in the math department.
We got 1 for Dr. Collins.
Dr. Frankel from the environmental science department.
1 for Dr. Frankel. Rosie?
Okay. Dr. Pitts from the classics department.
Dr. Pitts. All right, you heard it here first, folks. If you want to take some good classes, take it with those 3 professors. We're having a bit of trouble finding any more students to interview. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a little bit stressful, but I'm looking the best I can, people. I'm trying. Really quick question for you. Very serious. All right, I hope you're prepared. If you could have any 3 celebrities to survive with on a deserted island, who are you going with?
Tina Fey.
Tina Fey, okay. How about just 3 Tina Feys?
Okay.
That sounds like a pretty good crew to me.
Yeah.
3 Tina Feys?
3 Tina Fey.
All right, you heard it here first. Courtney, survival situation, just get triple Tina Feys and you're gonna be okay. All right, thank you, Courtney. Appreciate it. If you could have one choice of your preferred on-campus dining experience, what restaurant are you guys going with? New restaurant on campus, what's it going to be? Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A boys, we love to see it. Cool. The best part about being the host of Candace Campus is the fact that when you see somebody you actually know, you don't have to be polite to them. Kirk! Question for you. All right. We're both in the OneNote stand, correct?
Yeah.
All right, no pressure here.
Okay.
Who's your favorite member of the OneNote stand?
I gotta go with Theo, honestly.
All right, that has been Canada Campus, the inaugural episode of Season 3, Spring Semester 2021. I've been your host, Pierce Downey. I hope that you found just a little something in each one of these interviews. We thank you for watching, and we'll get you back to the main show right about now.
If you love reality TV and you're suffering with the lack of content due to COVID, you're in luck. Tonight, we're premiering our competition-based show, Disconnected Connections. Sit back and enjoy.
No one asked for it. No one wanted it. We're bringing it to you for the next 2 weeks of lockdown. I'm Cora Na, and you're watching Disconnected Connected. We found 3 volunteers from across the nation to give us an insider's peek on their life in quarantine. For the next 2 weeks, they'll be on a video call with each other for challenges and drama-filled distance socialization. 2 weeks, 3 contestants. Who will be the first to lose their sanity? It is time to introduce our first contestant.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. Water bottle. Empty water bottle. That goes in here. Firm believer in environmental conservation, trust me. I mean, I volunteer at charities. I volunteer at pet shelters, homeless shelters, soup kitchens. I'm Buddhist. Mostly the time I'm meditating on that puppy right here, that rug. Without an elevation to start your day off, really no point to living, I think. So honestly, I'm the best candidate for the prize. So I have several charities in mind that I'm going to split it into maybe a nickel for each one. I just think making a difference.
This is Carson Fairview, and he's coming to you here. How you doing, Carson?
Doing well. Just got back from a jog.
All right. Are you excited to be here?
Definitely.
Well, welcome.
Well, happy.
I'm gonna pop you over to the Zoom room, and some other contestants are gonna be here to greet you. All right, and now we're greeting our second contestant, Leighton Stanley.
What is going on, my guys? It's a great day. We're out here in the hometown of Vancouver, Canada, as you can tell. You know, the snow is out. I have a lot of friends that live over there. Sometimes we like to yell at each other. So here, let's try one right now. Go! Everybody must be asleep right now. They're probably in hibernation. Some dress shirts, just in case if I want to go out, fancy dinner, go out with the boys on the weekend. Good old Canadian, eh? Good old ale. Safety first. Make sure your chin strap is completely tight, because you never know what can happen when you're cooking meals, especially up here in Canada, eh? Yeah. Hey, come here. Come right here. We'll get in the closet for you guys. If you look right down here, this is a wild raccoon footprint. You only see these things up in Canada, all right? Wild raccoon. Be careful. Those things bite. Don't want rabies, all right?
All right, Leighton, come on. Woo! Welcome. How are you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm doing all right. It's been a good day. Saved animals. Part-time, just kind of saving animals throughout the day. Teaching people how to ski. Just the usual.
Wow, impressive. I think you're going to be really excited to meet our first person in the Zoom room. I'm going to pop you right over there right now.
Hello there.
How's it going, Carson?
I'm doing well. I just got back from donating to another charity. I went for a jog and then I stopped on the way there.
Busy man. What charity?
Save the Whales. It's my favorite one. I
think you're lying, to be honest with you. I've never heard of it.
Culture people hear of it a lot.
All right, and now we're going to introduce our final and third contestant for this week. Her name is Chantel.
Hi, my name is Chantel, and I'm currently in Los Angeles, California. I'm a fashion designer and entrepreneur, and I'm really excited for this show because I think I'm going to win. I think it's missing a little bit of flavor, a little bit of that Chantel touch, and I can't wait until you guys see that. Literally, I got some message telling me to come for my trip, and I was there enjoying my time with my girlfriends in Italy, having some mimosas, having good girls time. And then, once I'm in the Louis Vuitton store, they call me, and then they're like, you have to get back to the States. There's this whole thing called a pandemic going on, and if you don't get back, then you're gonna be stuck in Italy. And I'm like, why would I not want to be stuck in Italy? Yeah, this whole pandemic thing is just ruining everything.
Hi, I'm here.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm good. I'm very excited you're here. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I've always been ready.
Well, we're going to throw you into the Zoom room.
Okay, I'm ready. Hey, boys.
Hi, yeah. Hi, what's up?
Hi, are you guys ready for some competition?
Yeah, ready to win.
Ready for me to win. Okay. I like that. I like what I'm hearing already.
Next week on Disconnected Connected.
To bring our moms into this, okay? We can leave them out of this. You know what? I've had enough. I don't want this.
You know what? I've had enough. And I don't need you to say that you've had enough. Okay?
Goodbye.
No, cut the cameras right now.
Oh, this is adorable.
That will do it for our first edition of Are We Live? We want to thank everyone for tuning in, and we hope to see you next week. From all three of us here in the studio, I'm Josh Gladstone.
And I'm Erin Matazinski. See you next Tuesday at 8 p.m. for more Are We Live?